somewhere across the globe. Every 7 seconds marks another senior taking an unexpected tumble. This does not happen because of wet surfaces or careless steps, but simply because their lower limbs have stopped responding as they once did. This transformation does not occur suddenly. Initially, rising from your favorite chair becomes slightly more challenging. The following week brings hesitation before stepping down from sidewalks. After several months pass, you begin avoiding those pleasant strolls you previously cherished. What remains hidden from most people is this crucial truth. Your very first morning action could either safeguard your muscle integrity or gradually weaken it. This single decision shapes whether your legs maintain their power or whether you silently surrender the strength that preserves your independence. I am not referring to heavy lifting or endless running sessions. Instead, I am discussing your morning meal, that simple yet overlooked practice that either initiates muscle restoration or accelerates deterioration before daylight fully arrives. Throughout this presentation, I will demonstrate precisely which foods to consume each morning, supported by rigorous scientific research, to halt muscle deterioration, restore equilibrium, and enhance your stability and confidence while walking. These nutritional choices remain accessible, budget-friendly, and likely already occupy space in your kitchen. You simply need proper knowledge regarding timing and preparation methods. For those beyond 60 years, this information carries exceptional importance. Once muscle tissue disappears, reconstruction demands considerable time and dedication. However, taking action now, beginning tomorrow morning, allows you to preserve your strength, mobility, and personal dignity. Please continue watching with me. If your legs have ever felt less capable than before, please share your story in the comments section below. I personally review each response. Remember to subscribe to Balance Health to ensure you receive every tip that might transform your daily experience. Let us start exactly where your strength originates, with one modest yet powerful breakfast choice. One particular food appears in nearly every household kitchen, yet most individuals over 60 remain completely unaware of its remarkable potential for protecting their lower extremities. This food requires no significant expense, demands no complex preparation, and when consumed at the optimal moment, can decelerate age-related muscle deterioration, particularly in your lower body. We are discussing whole eggs. What distinguishes eggs extends beyond their protein content. The magic resides within that golden yolk. That vibrant yellow center contains leucine, a potent amino acid that signals your body to commence muscle construction. This represents established fact, not mere speculation. Research conducted at the University of Illinois demonstrated that adults over 60 who consumed complete eggs each morning for 8 weeks showed remarkable improvements in leg strength, walking capability, and balance stability without following any demanding exercise program. The yolk also provides vitamin D, which reinforces bone strength and enhances coordination. This translates to fewer stumbling incidents and increased confidence with every step. Additionally, vitamin B12 protects the nerve pathways in your legs, strengthening the communication between your brain and muscles. This becomes crucial for maintaining balance and quick reaction times. Another frequently overlooked advantage involves the easily absorbed iron found in eggs, something many older adults lack sufficiently. Iron remains essential for delivering oxygen to your muscle tissues. When iron levels drop, your legs tire more rapidly, cramp more frequently, and recover more slowly. Your action plan should remain straightforward. Within 30 to 60 minutes after awakening, prepare to whole eggs using any method you prefer, boiled, scrambled, or poached. Simply do not discard that valuable yolk. To amplify these benefits further, consider adding spinach or tomato alongside your eggs for additional magnesium and antioxidants. This might seem like a minor gesture, but it establishes the foundation for your entire day. By beginning with proper nutrition, you communicate clearly to your body that today we are preserving our strength. This message carries tremendous power, especially after reaching 60. Now let us examine the next powerful morning combination that provides steady strength through oats combined with chia seeds. If one combination exists that older adults frequently ignore yet absolutely should not, it involves a warming bowl of oats enhanced with a generous spoonful of chia seeds. Individually, these foods offer excellent nutrition, but together they transform into a comprehensive support system for your leg muscles, balance, and sustained energy throughout your day. Beginning with oats, they contain abundant beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that extends beyond digestive benefits to reduce inflammation, regulate blood sugar levels, and improve your body's capacity to absorb protein and essential minerals. This matters more than people typically recognize. As aging progresses, your muscles require additional support simply to maintain their current condition. When blood sugar experiences dramatic rises and falls throughout the day, this interference disrupts muscle recovery and energy equilibrium. Adding chia seeds creates something remarkable. These miniature seeds deliver omega-3 fatty acids, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, forming a quartet of nutrients that support healthy muscle contractions and smooth nerve signaling. When magnesium or potassium levels become insufficient, leg cramps strike. Walking feels more burdensome and prolonged standing becomes more difficult than it should be. One clinical study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging revealed that older adults who regularly consumed a beta-glucan-rich breakfast enhanced with omega-3 South experienced greater leg stability and fewer nighttime cramps after 30 days. The scientific evidence remains clear. Your breakfast establishes how your legs will feel throughout the entire day. Your implementation strategy should focus on simplicity. Cook 3 tablespoons of rolled oats in water or unsweetened nut milk. Once they become tender, stir in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. You may add several banana slices or berries for enhanced flavor and antioxidants, but avoid overcomplicating this meal. This combination works most effectively when served warm, kept simple, and consumed within 1 hour of awakening. It may not appear glamorous, but it delivers results. Oats provide your muscles with consistent fuel. Chia seeds supply the minerals necessary for smooth function. Together they help you navigate your day with fewer stumbles, reduce tension, and more energy exactly where you need it most. Next, let us explore a fruit that functions like a natural muscle relaxant and might currently be resting on your kitchen counter. Most people consider bananas merely convenient snacks, but after 60, this yellow fruit becomes something significantly more important. It operates like a natural electrolyte supplement, especially beneficial for your legs. The key lies in potassium. Your muscles depend on potassium to contract and relax smoothly. Without adequate amounts, they misfire, leading to cramps, twitching, weakness, or that terrible heavy sensation that makes even short walks feel exhausting. Here comes the concerning part. Many older adults remain unaware of their potassium deficiency until symptoms begin manifesting. 1 medium-sized banana provides approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, roughly 10% of your daily requirements. This might not sound substantial, but it often proves sufficient to prevent those silent morning deficits that result in muscle tightness or balance issues later during the day. Potassium does not work in isolation. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which serves a vital function in nerve signaling. This maintains smooth and rapid communication between your brain and legs, enabling quick reactions, steady stride maintenance, and avoidance of those frightening near-fall incidents. Research from Harvard's Department of Nutrition discovered that older adults who consume potassium-rich foods like bananas at breakfast were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps and nighttime muscle discomfort compared to those who did not. Timing becomes crucial here. Avoid consuming bananas on an empty stomach. That rapid sugar impact could spike your blood glucose, particularly if you are managing diabetes or prediabetes conditions. Instead, eat your banana immediately after your main breakfast, such as eggs or oatmeal. This way, It serves as supportive enhancement rather than causing sugar spikes. If you monitor sugar intake or have kidney concerns, choose smaller, slightly green bananas. They contain less sugar and more resistant starch, which aids digestion and maintains steady energy levels. You do not need to overthink this approach. One banana daily paired with your balanced breakfast represents a simple step that protects your muscles, supports your balance, and eliminates those persistent leg cramps. Now let us transition from fruit to something creamy, protein-rich, and surprisingly effective for combating overnight muscle breakdown. Greek yogurt deserves your attention. You might not sense it happening, but while you sleep peacefully, your body actively breaks down muscle tissue for energy. This forms part of a natural process called the catabolic state. As aging progresses, especially after 60, this breakdown accelerates while recovery slows down, unless, naturally, you provide your body with appropriate fuel first thing each morning. This is precisely where Greek yogurt makes its entrance. Unlike regular yogurt varieties, Greek yogurt undergoes triple straining, creating its thick, creamy texture and nearly doubling the protein content. However, the real advantage lies in the specific type of protein it provides, casein. This slow-digesting protein continues nourishing your muscles for hours, making it ideal after a long night of muscle breakdown. Just one serving of Greek yogurt, approximately 170 grams, delivers around 17 grams of protein, plus leucine, the same muscle-building amino acid found in eggs. It also supplies calcium and vitamin D, which support healthy bones and improve neuromuscular coordination. These two factors directly influence your balance and walking stability. Research published by Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that older adults who consume 20 grams of casein protein each morning gain measurable improvements in leg strength and walking ability after just 6 weeks, even with minimal or no additional exercise. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, which accomplish more than supporting digestion. They actually improve nutrient absorption and reduce low-grade inflammation, both essential for maintaining muscle health in your legs and keeping circulation strong. To receive full benefits, consume Greek yogurt within 1 hour of waking, ideally after rehydrating with a glass of water. Avoid flavored or sugary versions, as they often contain more sugar than benefit. Instead, select plain unsweetened yogurt and enhance it with a few berries, a dash of cinnamon, or even chia seeds to boost both taste and nutritional value. If dairy causes digestive discomfort, seek lactose-free versions or yogurts made from goat milk, which prove easier on digestion. Now let us discuss something most people would not consider eating in the morning, but could serve as your secret weapon against inflammation and muscle loss: fatty fish like salmon. Most people do not think of salmon as breakfast food, but if you are over 60 and working to keep your legs strong, it is time to reconsider this assumption. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel contain abundant omega-3 fatty acids, serving as natural weapons against muscle loss, inflammation, and poor circulation. As we age, a silent form of inflammation accumulates in the body. You will not feel it like you would a sore joint or fever, but it quietly interferes with muscle repair and nerve function, especially in the legs. This is where omega-3 salts prove invaluable. They do not just reduce inflammation. They also improve insulin sensitivity and boost muscle protein synthesis, helping you retain existing strength and rebuild what you have lost. One landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed older adults over 65 who ate 2 servings of fatty fish per week. The results proved impressive. They retained 27% more leg muscle mass, experienced fewer falls, and showed significant improvements in balance and walking speed compared to those who consumed little to no fish. Salmon also provides abundant vitamin D and B12, which support both muscle coordination and nerve health. Do not forget the high-quality protein content, about 20 grams in just 100 grams of cooked fish. This amount suffices to help repair overnight muscle breakdown and fuel movement throughout the day. How can you incorporate this into your morning routine? Begin with something simple. Pan-sear a fresh salmon fillet about the size of your palm in a bit of olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes per side. Pair it with a few avocado slices, some steamed vegetables, or leftover roasted sweet potatoes for a balanced, muscle-friendly plate. If cooking fish in the morning feels too demanding, opt for smoked salmon without added sugars, or add a high-quality fish oil supplement, but only after consulting with your doctor, especially if you take blood thinners. Now that we have covered the most powerful foods for your morning, let us shift our focus. There are also several small habits, simple actions you can perform right after waking that make a tremendous difference in how your legs feel and function throughout the day. Let us explore those practices next. What you eat in the morning establishes the foundation for your strength. However, there is more to this story because what you do in the first 30 minutes after waking can also make or break your mobility for the rest of the day. These 5 simple habits require no equipment or lengthy routines. Just a few mindful minutes, and over time, they can mean the difference between walking confidently or struggling with weakness, cramps, and instability. Let us begin with something almost everyone skips, but absolutely should not. After a full night's sleep, your body experiences mild dehydration. You have gone 7 to 9 hours without fluids, minerals, or movement. This explains why so many people wake up with stiff legs, tight calves, or a feeling of heaviness in their steps. The fastest solution involves drinking a glass of warm water with a small pinch of natural mineral salt like Celtic or Himalayan salt within 5 minutes of getting up. This helps replenish lost electrolytes, improves circulation, and gently awakens your nervous system. It also prevents that low blood pressure sensation that makes some people feel dizzy when they stand up too quickly. Then, while the water settles, take just a moment, no more than 3 minutes, to activate the muscles that tend to weaken fastest with age, your legs and hips. One simple method involves practicing standing on one leg at a time. No need to balance like a yoga master. Simply hold onto the back of a chair or the edge of a table. Gently lift one foot about 2 to 4 inches off the ground. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch sides. Repeat 4 to 5 times. You will feel your calves, thighs, and even core muscles activate. It represents one of the easiest ways to quietly improve balance and leg control, especially first thing in the day when your body is still awakening. Before you even sit up to start moving around, here is a gentle reset that takes less than 1 minute. Rotate your wrists and ankles in small circles 10 times in each direction. This small movement sends blood back to your extremities, stimulates circulation, and prepares your joints for action. Many older adults skip this step and transition from lying flat to standing too quickly, leading to poor circulation, instability, or even falls. Just taking this short pause and gently rolling your joints helps your body transition more smoothly from rest to motion. Now, here is a habit that does not involve movement at all, but still strengthens your legs over time, getting just 5 minutes of morning sunlight. Step onto your balcony, open a window, sit by the glass, and let the light hit your face and forearms if possible. That morning sun stimulates natural vitamin D production, which supports stronger bones, better muscle control, and faster reflexes, especially in the ankles and knees. Most people over 60 are deficient in vitamin D without even realizing it. This small dose of sunlight, even on cloudy days, gives your body what it needs to keep bones and muscles communicating clearly. Finally, here is one habit that sounds simple, but many people still get it wrong. Do not stay hungry for too long after waking up. When you skip breakfast or delay it for hours, your body continues breaking down muscle to fuel your brain and other organs. It is called the catabolic state, and it is one of the biggest reasons older adults lose muscle silently over the years. Even if you are not a breakfast person, consume something small within the first hour. Half a banana, a boiled egg, or a few bites of oatmeal, It is not about filling your stomach. It is about signaling your body to stop tearing down what you have worked hard to maintain. All of these habits may seem small individually, but when combined day after day, they create momentum. They gently remind your muscles that we are still needed and we are still strong. Over time, you will notice the difference. Getting up feels smoother. Standing becomes easier. The steps you take during the day feel lighter, more natural, like your body is finally working with you, not against you. In the final part of this presentation, let us wrap things up and discuss how all these small choices come together and why it is never too late to take back control of your body. Some people believe aging means surrendering. Surrendering to stiffness, to weakness, to the idea that one day you will need help to get up from a chair or hold onto the wall just to walk across the room. However, that is not the complete story, because every morning you are given a choice. Not a big dramatic one, but a quiet moment. A few minutes where you decide, will I nourish my body or neglect it? Will I sit passively and let time chip away at my strength? Or will I do one small thing to push back? You do not need fancy supplements. You do not need to run marathons. What you do need is consistency, the willingness to show up for your body with just a bit of care day after day. The foods we discuss today are not trends. They are tools. The morning habits are not routines. They are reminders that your body still listens, still responds, still wants to stay strong if you give it the chance. So, wherever you are right now, whether your legs feel steady or you are just starting to rebuild, know this: you are not too late. The strength you want is not behind you. It begins the next time you stand up with intention, the next bite of breakfast that feeds your muscles, the next moment you choose yourself. If this presentation gave you something to think about, maybe a new idea to try tomorrow morning, leave me a comment and let me know what resonated most with you. I love hearing from you. Do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Balance Health so you never miss the simple wisdom that keeps us moving, walking, and living well, no matter our age. You have more strength left than you realize. It starts with what you do next.